Aries, I just felt the feeling that maybe somebody came up with an idea before you, or I don't know, somebody thought about something first, or they're mad at you because you thought about this thing first. Some more. I don't know, I almost feel like somebody feels lost because they didn't get to something first, and like maybe that was like your dream job, and like, I don't know, maybe it's somebody else that never talks about this stuff. Could be your best friend. They never talk about this stuff, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, I have a restaurant now, you know? Meanwhile, you're like telling them all about your hopes and your dreams, and they're like doing it. And you're not. I feel like maybe, or the other way around, like they talk about it so much and they're not actually doing it, and you're like doing it first. Maybe you were inspired by them. I feel like they're too proud to like ask you for advice on how you did it. I feel like they would have just assumed that you would have given your thoughts in a situation, like it could have helped. Like if, you know, you were trying to do the same thing and you shared some sort of advice about something that you didn't. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, the Moon. So someone's like scared right now, and they're heartbroken because of this new beginning. It's something here that you're initiating. You're like, what? You say it all the time. What do you mean? Like, no. Maybe you presented someone with an opportunity to, you know, do what they love, do what they want to do, and they're acting all scared now. The Moon card. Maybe they feel like there's a lot of emotions going on with this person. It's like so deep. Like it kind of affects like their ego a little bit. That's why maybe they don't support you the way you kind of expect, and you just think that they're just being a bitch. Like the Moon card, like you feel alone, you feel like somebody doesn't understand you, someone is making you seem like you don't want what you say you want. This Page of Swords is someone who is being nosy. They're looking to see what you're doing. They're looking to see how much money you make. They're looking to see if you're happy in your relationship. Oh my God. Because like they want to be right about a situation. Knight of Swords. Like they want whatever it is that they said to be like righteous. Like, I told you this was gonna happen. Did I not? Did I not tell you? With the Moon card, you know, you don't really know. You don't really know. And it just hurt you that somebody wasn't on your side with something. Instead, they're like cutting you off from something. From like love, like a true loving connection. You're like walking away from someone who is like literally just all talk. All they do is watch what you're doing and then comment here and there, trying to get to your dreams, or trying to, I don't know, maybe they'll post like a picture, like a cute picture of themselves. They know you'll see it, with the moon card. Something here is deeper, like Knight of Swords. This person, their intention was to get your attention, and they wanted to hurt you, like, haha, you never had me, you could never get me. Page of Swords. Meanwhile, they're watching you the whole time. They're watching you grow. They're watching you fall in love with somebody else. They don't even know why they did this, but they're just like way too proud to like admit to themselves that they were the problem. Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody won't let you go. Somebody can't let you go. Page of Swords. It's like they'll try to get in your mind, like Inception type shit, because that was where they made a connection with you initially. Like, they spoke you into your power, into your happiness. They spoke to you so much about having to change the way you feel or the way you act around people. Like, they wanted you to change so much, and so you did, and they still acted like it wasn't good enough, like you didn't have the potential to be great. Like, they would criticize you, but really, like, they were just projecting with the moon card. Like, they were unhappy, they were sad, they were lonely, they were miserable, because what you were offering them wasn't enough. They wanted to be the only one, like everything in your world, like all of your attention, all of your love. You would have no time to think about replenishing yourself so that you could give. Like, they saw this Ace of Cups with you, and they literally drank it all. You heard Harley? He said hello. Nice. Yeah. They drained you of your energy, of your love, of this open heart of yours. They saw, it's like a voucher, bro. Like, somebody here was easily manipulated. Last row is Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Nine Pentacles. And then at the bottom of the deck you have the Five of Cups. So even though this person drained you, you're always like looking back at like the good things about the situation, which is so beautiful. Like, which is so awesome. You're still looking at the things that you've gained rather than what you've lost, because you feel like you've figured out, like, you're being practical about a situation. Like, you've learned about this Knight of Swords, this Page of Swords. It could be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that like you fell in love with. And I feel like they made it seem like you were deeply in love, like there was something wrong with you for loving them that much. And so you learned to stop giving to them and give to yourself. And now they can see that you are working on something. You know, maybe things are going slow, or maybe things are going slow for them, you know, because they're still watching you, bro, with this Page of Swords and this Knight of Swords. Somebody's still watching you. They're like watching you move on or move forward because of some sort of secret that everybody knows the truth about. I feel like you may have revealed this truth to somebody in your past and they treated it like it was no big deal. But I feel like it opened your eyes to really try and set some sort of like foundation for yourself. Like, you're happy with what you've got. You don't need people confusing you about emotions and stuff. Like, I feel like something here is in the past. Like, you're fulfilled emotionally. You've found someone that you can connect with. Or you feel like you've found someone that you can really connect with here. You've walked away from a lot of like heartache and just like not understanding why people do the things that they do. And I feel like you understand that it's because they're lost, but it's like you don't want to focus on that anymore. Like, you've found what you're looking for. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. You want to hold on to that. You want to hold on to some sort of routine that you have because you feel like you're on the right track. Ace of Swords. You feel like the road to success is right in front of you. Here, you're happy with where it's going. And I feel like you appreciate, like, what you've been through. The people in your life. I feel like sometimes you might get confused. Not confused, but like, there's two sides of you. There's like a side that just wants to be like, fuck it. Like, you just want to be nice to somebody here. Like, I'm really not mad at you. Like, I really am not mad at you. I just, like, don't want to talk about it anymore. Like, something disappointing happened here, and you just, like, don't want to talk about it anymore. You don't want to think about it anymore. But then this person's, like, sending you, like, secret messages and shit, like, or doing, like, subliminal things to try and get your attention. And I feel like you're trying to stay on track. Remember, you know, where you're going and what you're doing and your responsibilities here. Although you do love something, you don't love the chaos or the sporadic, like, mind-changing, overthinking, like, just immature ways of going about showing love to each other. Like, I feel like you're in a more comfortable situation here, especially with yourself here, and especially with your income. You know, you are self-sufficient, you know, and that's something that nobody can ever take away from you with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, you have your routine and you're going to stay on track there. And if it doesn't fit your routine, like, you cannot give it that much energy. You can watch all you want. You can ask all the questions you want with the Moon card. Like, you can act like you don't know what's going on here, or you can get with the picture for sure. I love that. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you all in your next video.